absolutely wilted in the blistering heat on that stage, and it was about as comfortable as you get. The finishing of Luke Woodhouse was really good, but for Johnny Clayton, one of the most recognisable players in the world of darts, he was involved in a really tricky game against Karel Sedlacek, but it made it all so simple. He was round about that 100 average throughout. It was a 6-1 victory. Just finished 99.44 average. He was excellent on the double, 6 from 19. He'll maybe want to tighten that up against a player who is really on the up. I'm sure he'd be delighted not to be called the highest ranked player never to win a PDC title, because at the end of May this year, he became a European Tour champion, winning the Baltic Sea Dart Open, beating Ryan Joyce in the final, and literally 3 weeks later,
Luke to throw first. Game on.
Went to the Players' Championships on the floor and added another title to his collection, beating Andrew Gilding in the final. So 2 players, Dan McCarthy, full of confidence.
Absolutely so. And it was a confidence-boosting start to their respective campaigns. Neither player were tested. You get the sense that will be a little bit different, though.
140.
Clayton was one of many star players who put in a really good showing yesterday evening, along with the likes of Aspinall, Van Veen, Van Gerwen.
99.
Anyone's title, looking at the results from round 2.
'83. '58.
So I was mightily impressed with Johnny Clayton. I think Sedlacek can be a really tough opponent, but
100.
I think we get the opportunity down where we see players just before they're going on, we see them in the players area. Again, it just looks full of confidence, as Johnny, whereas Luke Woodhouse, it's my cup of tea. It's
100.
Business. He's in his zone. He's in the zone. His preparation is meticulous, and you can see that incremental improvement in his career. And it's great to see that he's winning titles now.
138.
Incremental, exactly the right word. He's been on the tour a long time now, but he's really starting to make a name for himself. Title-winning form. Could he land first blow of the match? 104.
88.
Drags it inside, so a chance for Johnny Clayton to break early in the piece. He looks at double top,
and
he hits it.
Johnny Clayton.
Normally so clinical on the doubles, not so much
Johnny
yesterday
Woodhouse.
against Evil Charlie, but that is a good start from the Ferret.
Yes, this was the last 16 match of the World Grand Prix
43.
last year. The World Grand Prix is a competition where the rankings are just getting a little bit interesting now, but not for these two. Clayton will be one of the top seeds, one of the real potential winners. And Luke Woodhouse, because of scoring like that, is one of the players that the seeds will not want to meet in the first round.
140.
Well, looking ahead to the World Grand Prix, it's very plausible that Woodhouse could find himself in the top 16 in the world. The win for Watamina in our last match didn't do much to help those hopes, but he's still only
41.
around 10 grand off those placings. Johnny's been a solid
100.
top 16 performer for some time now.
But it was interesting that he wants to be above Michael van Gerwen. He sees that as a major thing for him. And with Michael protecting a lot of World Match Play money, the World Championship money from 2025, provisionally Johnny Clayton's in a fantastic place going into the back end of the year.
140.
Yeah, you finish top 4 in the world at the end of the year, you are automatically in the Premier League, which for Johnny is a massive carrot to be dangled, given it's his favourite tournament. Always seems to perform in it.
87. Johnny class 78.
Well, it was tops in the first leg. There may be tops here because a big 20. Did not see that coming.
38. Luke Ekwan 96.
Luke Woodhouse will be thinking, this is a chance I did not expect to get. I need to take advantage. But he hasn't done, and it's annoyed him.
40.
Yeah, you could see the visual frustration there. I often say that Johnny Clayton, tops is not his favourite double. But
leg
last
to
night it was good to him,
first.
and already he's hit it twice in this game.
This is good from Clayton.
120.
Averaging well over 103 to start.
Well, I didn't have the first game to be so one-sided, and I had this one to be very, very tight, potentially a 6-5.
140.
Johnny Clayton's one of them ones when he gets on a run, when he gets that lead, he sees that finishing line quicker than most.
$59. $140.
Couple of great games for the pair of them at the World Match Play next week. Johnny Clayton will fancy his chances against Damon Heta, but I think it's a mouth-watering game for
60.
Luke Woodhouse. He will be playing Josh Rock.
Quite a lot of people
60.
fancy Luke to do a job on Josh Rock as well. He won't do with darts like that. Just needs to be careful. Does not want this game to slip away.
We talked in commentary on the first one, Dan, about the fact that Ryan
Johnny
Joyce, when he gets
161.
behind in a match, he's not synonymous for comebacks. But Johnny Clayton looks at this 161. I think that's a big area for Luke Woodhouse where he's improved a lot. I would have said maybe a year ago that he didn't have that real fight and scrap. Had been gritty when he's behind, but I think he's a different animal in that section now. And that last dart was the dart that he's going to replicate from this game.
Well, he's going to have to fight and scrap here because Johnny Clayton is 3-0 up. It's a double break of throw, and Luke Woodhouse is in big bother. Johnny Clayton in fine fettle. Still yet to win a ranking title this year, which is an itch he wants to scratch. A week before the match play, it would be perfect timing.
Yeah, it's been an eventful 2026 so far, hasn't it? That semi-final of the Premier League's, that also close double right at the end in that unbelievable semi-final with Luke Humphries. He has reached the European Tour final in Belgium. A couple of Players' Championship finals where he hasn't got over the line. Andrew Gilden and Jeffrey de Graaf. Even the World Series semi-final. So you're absolutely spot on. He's a winner. He's a champion, and he'll want that to change.
$43.
Well, it's not happening for Luke Woodhouse, and he's displaying all his emotions.
100.
Johnny looks so steady.
We're saying steady, yet he's averaging 105. This is a
Johnny
a statement
140.
performance so far for Johnny Clayton. 6 darts and 140, and just nestle on top of that first dart for the big number.
100.
Absolutely beautiful.
And there'll be a sense of
100.
trepidation for
Johnny
Woodhouse
got
because
40.
Clayton has hit tops twice from 2 attempts. But he's come up short
35.
here.
Luke Equal 118.
Well, this is the moment for Luke Woodhouse now. He almost looked a little bit down and out with a couple of the darts. Unexpected opportunity. Can he just squeeze through that? That's unlucky. He saw one spot on the right-hand side of that treble 20.
He had the option to go treble 16 for Bull if the dart was blocked. 3 for double 1. That's his favourite route. It's his favourite double on the board. And the way he's been playing, every double's his favourite.
It's your favourite double on the board, isn't it? 'Cause I know that you're used to getting down to double 1.
And then missing.
60.
Yes, what a weekend for Jan Schmidt. It's been a joy to meet him. Will the fairy tale continue? He plays James Wade later on this afternoon.
140.
The numbers look great. We knew the scoring prowess and power for Johnny Clayton was there yesterday.
100.
Luke Woodhouse Smashes in a 180 with the doubles for Clayton right now. Also 1 point, 50%.
100. $85.
Too many of those kinds of visits from Luke where at least one of the darts is skewed off into the fives or the ones.
60.
Cost him a chance of getting to a finish. Now Clayton's not punished him here. Should be better.
Just a little wobble of that first dart there. I think you're just a little bit nervous not to go to the left-hand side.
140. Look across 76.
Well, it looked good, this 76. It looked good for his opening leg. What a beautiful dart that is from Luke Woodhouse. This is a facet of his game that's improving, and it needs to improve, because if he's going to win this match, he's going to have to show some real fight. That's the beginning.
Trademark finger point from the ferret. Saying to Luke Woodhouse, you fancy a game, do you?
Well, Friday afternoon, I promised the 9 darter this weekend. We got all so close with Rob Owen on the first afternoon. Maybe now is that moment. Oh, wow.
123.
That was a bender.
Savage deflection.
$100.
Watch this. Looks like Jude Bellingham pinging it in the top corner.
60. $43. Johnny Equal.
I'll go back to the point I made a couple of minutes ago. Too many of those loose visits.
Yeah, I don't know if he's the type of player to analyse so much in this weekend going into the match play. You want to go into that one as fresh as you can be, but I always think he's a very clever player, Luke Woodhouse. He knows he does it his own way. Clayton back on that tops.
Just the wrong side of the wire.
32.
Could that be costly?
78.
Some of his darts have kicked to the left towards that 5. This would be a steal. And you have to say, this is to get really back in this match.
Cage on the 6th leg. Luke Woodhouse.
Checkouts of 76 and 78.
And
this is now a contest. It was threatening to be a procession. Johnny's not dropped many legs this weekend, but he's just lost 2 on the bounce. And this new-found resilient Luke Woodhouse could come out to play.
Yeah, I would say 2 years ago this game would probably be over by now. The positives at Luke Woodhouse, like I say, the improvement has been gradual. He's turned himself into an all-round fantastic player. The future's so bright for this man.
Needs to take inspiration from his only win over Johnny Clayton. That came in May. What did he go on and do that day? He went and won his first title on the Pro Tour against Andrew Gilding.
125.
Yeah, and also this week we had some Players' Championships for the German crowd. Wasn't it great to see Gabriel Clemens winning again, Dan?
137.
And then that finally beat Luke Woodhouse, so he's always there or thereabout, Luke, at this moment.
60. Luke Equal 164.
And he seldom misses a tournament. If darts is on, he turns up. One of the most consistent members of the tour right now.
One of the most consistent on that treble 20. Clayton's average has dropped by 6 or 7 points. Not down to a finish here. Well, he is now. That's an
131.
excellent
Luke
return there
64.
from Johnny, but it's very much Luke's to lose from here.
Double 16.
Game shot
It's
the
4-3.
south leg. Luke
It's
Woodhouse.
game
It's
on.
Johnny
Luke Woodhouse
Woodhouse.
is making a storming comeback here. Johnny's levels noticeably dropping.
It's 15 darters all the way for Luke
45.
Woodhouse. It's always a good sign for a dart player. Get yourself down to a finish after 9, 12 darts. Hit that winning double. The type of player that he is. He just looks so smooth, so aesthetically pleasing on the eye. Such a
97.
simple throw.
$134. $99.
There you have it. Consistency is the word of the day.
86.
It's been a very energetic crowd this weekend, but
58.
just enjoying the darts at the moment. They've been noisy, they've been fantastic. Last night was an incredible atmosphere. Jan Schmidt has openly admitted that they have been his 4th dart this weekend.
Will lightning strike thrice, or will James Wade put an end to Jan Schmidt's dreams of lifting a Euro Tour title?
59.
That game coming up a little bit later this afternoon.
$118.
I think that's what great players do, Dan. I'm just beginning to get concerned for Johnny Clayton. His average had dipped. He lost 3 legs on the spin.
134.
For me,
Johnny
this is an
Clark,
important
58.
passage of play. This, you would think, for match point.
Game shot in the 8th
Tops
leg.
comes to Johnny Clayton's rescue once
9th leg
again.
to Luke, the third first.
And now Luke Woodhouse has got to win 3 in a row. He's got to do it the kind way. Hold, break, then hold. Still a big ask, though.
140.
Great start. Johnny will feel he's more in a free roll in this leg. He knows he's got the dart in the next one, especially when your opponent starts with the 140.
100.
Just hanging in there. The door will be ajar, but if Woody can't back up that 140.
$140. $61. $60.
I feel like that the first 3
Luke
darts
Clark,
of the next leg
161.
will be the 3 most important. It's almost Johnny's giving up on this leg now. Only some massive mistakes here from Luke Woodhouse. Would Clayton take the game here?
65.
He'll be thinking if he can just start that next leg well.
$95. Luke Clark, 96.
No pressure on this 96. Doesn't like it. Forced to move over to the left. Oh, what an adjustment. Double 8.
Game shot in the
Part
9th leg.
one
Luke Woodhouse.
of
10th
the
leg, it's Johnny.
hopeful
Go
Luke
first.
Woodhouse trilogy is done. This is the leg now.
And guess what, Dan? Another 15 darter.
140.
Felt they were the biggest 3 darts, and as a dart player, when you're trying to serve out the match, a ton 40 is exactly what you want. It's saying to Luke Woodhouse, you follow that.
100.
He doesn't quite.
100.
That'll do.
back that second dart up.
140.
Absolutely he can. 2-6-1 apiece here. Now it's just about discipline. There'll be nerves in the body of Johnny Clayton no matter what he's won, how well he's playing.
100.
He knows he's got a fantastic player behind him right now. But Clayton, after 9 darts, down to a finish.
Not only a fantastic player, an in-form fantastic player. Needs a treble, though.
91.
Gets it.
Johnny
161,
161.
plays 170. Could we be on for the most spectacular
91.
ending and dramatic ending?
170.
Well, he's setting himself up for it. It's now or never, he feels. What a dart. He's banging form. He's a proven winner.
145. Johnny
It's a tremendous effort. It might be a parting gift. The Leverkusen crowd applaud the efforts. Bullseye for Johnny Clayton.
23.
Didn't give himself the best chance with that first dart.
It was all about the pressure that Luke Woodhouse put on that finish. Are we going the distance? This has been a match dominated by Johnny Clayton. He led this game by 4 legs to 0.
11th and final leg.
But Luke Woodhouse has made a different stuff these days. And now he becomes favourite. Now can he start well in this last leg?
He is made of stones, this lad. What a turnaround.
Oh, what a way. He just can't miss right now.
140.
Maybe that would have been too good to be true, to win it with a 9 after being 4-0 down. There's almost a look of shell shock on Johnny's face.
It's not only about now, it's about like managing the adrenaline going through after missing the 9, but he looks as cool as a cucumber. What a player.
Well, it's predominantly been about 15 darters for Luke Woodhouse. This could be an 11 darter to win it.
Luke 41.
What a match. It was dominated by Johnny Clayton in the early part of this game. But it's Luke Woodhouse that gets over the line. A tale of two halves. Johnny Clayton